Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we will see some of the pandas functions like we will see a stack and pivot table in a pandas. After we will see a multi-indexing data frame, how you can create a multi-indexing data frame. Then we will see time series and their functions, like you can create a time series data frame and you can convert that time to another time zone and those stuffs. So let's get started. So first of all, let's get started with stack. Yeah, so for stack, let me create a one tuple. Creating 5 values. 7, 8, 9, and 0. Let's say 0. Now let's execute. Let's see. Okay, we have created a tuple. Now let's create a index variable. So first of all, I will create a multi-index. So for index is equal to pd dot index from. So I will give a name of columns of multi-index. So I have created in okay, so there is some issue with okay, this should be a names. Yeah, now let's select index. Yeah, we have created a multi-index variable. Now let's create a data frame. So data frame is equal to pd dot data frame. Let me create random values, 5 rows and 2 columns, and I will give index as this multi index, and column names this will be, suppose let's call it C1 and C2. Okay, okay, we have executed this. Okay, you can see that it is a multi-index data frame. So we have 2 columns with 5 rows, and it has a multiple index. So this index we had created earlier with using a tuple. So by this method, you can you can create a multi-index data frame. Now we will see a stacking of this data frame. Let we do a stack. Suppose df dot let select a. So you can see that this column are stacked to the particular index. So this it will convert it to one single column, and it will be a stack to the index against the index. Now you can unstack this data frame as well. So to unstack, there is a function called unstack in the pandas data frame. So by this unstack, you will be back to the normal data frame. Now mm, let's see how you can pivot data frame. So for pivoting, let me create one data frame. Let me create by a dictionary. So I will end first column as B, C, C, and D. I want 12 instances, so I will be doing a multiply of 3. Now let's add some more columns like column B is let's call it A and C and multiply by 4, so it will be a 12. Let's add column, one more column called the C column. Let's add this value as x, x, and for other three values is y, and let me multiply by 2. Uh, the column I am adding is integer series 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and one more column I will add another integer series, so called it's the same series, but I will add 10th, 10th multiplication. Okay, we have missed here a comma. Okay, so now we have created a data frame with 5 columns and 12 rows. Now we will pivot this data frame. So let's pivot d dot pivot. Let's pass data frame here. Values as column D, index as column A and column B, and then call as column C. So this index column will be called as column C. So let's select this. So yeah, so now you can see that we have a pivot table, means pivot entire data set, that data frame. So you can see that this is column, this is multi-index data frame with pivoted. So now let's move to the another topic. Let we create a time series. So suppose let me create a dates dot j one. Now I want to create for this for 100 periods, and frequency will be a single second. So let me see period. I think this should be periods. Okay, so we have created 100 values with a time series. So uh, all as a single uh, s- all all values are created with a single second interval. So you can see that this is 00 and this is 01, so difference is a second only. You can put a minutes by putting a m as a frequency. Now, now let's add some indexing of this series. So to add the index, I will create the series. We create 0 to 500. I will create a value between 0 to 500 for number of this much dates, and I'm passing a dates series here. So okay, there is issue. Okay, now we can see the our series as an index of integer value. Now we can check this shape of series. So we have 100 rows. So you can resample this series by using resample function. Well, with 5 minutes, and you can apply sum. Yeah, so you can see the this is a sum value of entire series, and after this one you can let me create one shorter series, like we have created 100 values here, and let me create only 5 values so see the we can check some time series functions. So I will create 5 values or dates, and same index I want to give in this series. So let me add and give index is ts dot shape. So we have 5 rows only. Okay, now we th let's we have this series. So let's convert this series to the UTC. So to convert, there is a time series function tz, starting by tz localize UTC. So TS underscore UTC is, so you can see there's this time series is converted to UTC. Now if you want to convert this time series to some other third time zone, then you can use inbuilt function like tz convert to US Eastern time zone. So you can see that this time is converted to US Eastern time zone. Yeah, so these are the some functions which we have seen today. So we see the stacking of the data frame, pivoting the data frame and time series. So that's it for today, and please let me know in the comment section if you have any question or doubt or any issues. So uh, thank you for watching this video.